Okay, so now that we have Pokeballs, we can start catching our own Pokemon. Now, the best way to catch Pokemon is to weaken them first. So now that our next attack would probably knock it out. So let's see if we can catch it with a Pokeball. Gotcha. Pidgey was caught. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Now, I am going to try to catch any wild Pokemon that I might come across that I don't have, but I'm not going to worry about leveling them. They're basically just to fill up the Pokédex. I'm not going to, like, try to freak out and try to get them to evolve all the time and stuff. I'm just going to try and focus on leveling my main team if I can help it. Still not entirely sure what my main team will be this time, but we'll see. There's another Pidgey. I'd like to make a Rattata appear if possible. So let's see if we can catch us a Rattata. You're not a Rattata. Come on, I was running into them before. Figures now that I want one to show up, it's not going to. There we go. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Ooh, this one's level 4. That's a little scary. Okay, let's try to catch it. Alright, we caught a Rattata. Its fangs are long and very sharp, and they grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Okay, so let's make our way back to Viridian City and heal up. I'll keep the Pidgey and the Rattata with me just for the time being, but they're certainly not going to be staying there for long. Okay, so let's start with the Pokemart. I'll buy 7 Pokeballs. Also buy 3 antidotes. Actually, I'll buy 2 more. And I'll by 1 Paralyze Heal. Right, that'll do for now. Let's start by making our way north towards Viridian Forest. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Now, if you had tried to cross this guy's path earlier, he's actually like blocking the road, refusing to move. He only moves after you deliver Oak's parcel to him in Pallet Town. Now, how do these people know what a Pokédex is when at this point in the game, it's supposed to be like brand new technology? Oh well, I probably shouldn't question game logic. Yes, I know that the Pokédex automatically updates when you catch Pokemon. Oh boy, here we go. Unfortunately, we have to watch this, because clearly we don't know how to catch Pokemon. Wow, old man. I never would have known how to do that. No, not particularly. We got the Teachy TV. Alright, so let's go get that item real quick. Can't remember what it is. Oh, nice, another potion. Now, I'm not going to go very far into Viridian Forest at this point. There's basically just one particular Pokemon I want to catch. Man, I've missed this game. So many fond memories of playing this when I was a little kid. Hey, let me talk to you. Yes, there's one in my party right now. Yes, I'll try not to get lost. So, welcome to Viridian Forest. We're not going to be here very long. Weaken Pokemon before attempting capture. When healthy, they may escape. Oh, I bet they are itching to get into some battles. Right, so this is where I always search for this particular Pokemon. I've always found that it most likely appears around here. That may not actually be true, but this is just where I've always found it. Alright, let's go ahead and try to catch that Weedle. Darn it. Might have to use a weaker Pokemon. Now we should be able to catch it. That was a nasty hit. Should catch it this time. Yep, there we go. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. Go ahead and cure my Pidgey. Now that wasn't the Pokemon I was after, but I figured I might as well catch it since I'm here. We can also catch a Caterpie while we're here, so I'll probably do that as well. Yep, there's one. Good, we caught a Caterpie. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. Now, this Pokemon is kind of rare, so it may take a while for it to pop up, but I do know it shows up in Viridian Forest. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Ah, there we go, finally. So say hello to Pikachu. Obviously the mascot of Pokemon. Because it's an electric type, it is going to do extra damage to our Squirtle. Let's see if we can catch it. Yes, we got it. Pikachu was caught. That took a lot longer to find than it usually does. It has small electric sacs on both its cheeks. If threatened, it looses electric charges from the sacs. Alright, so we got ourselves a Pikachu. Pokemon's mascot. So that's the main reason I wanted to come here, so now we can go back to Viridian City. Also, yes, my Squirtle did level up from finding other stuff waiting for Pikachu to appear in there. Alright, so let's heal up. Okay, so we're going to deposit Weedle and Caterpie for the time being. Now there's a couple more Pokemon. There's a couple more Pokemon that we can catch to the west of town. Well, yeah, most people have Pokemon these days. Now this route right here actually leads to the Pokemon League, but of course we're nowhere near ready for that. But there are some Pokemon that we can catch in this patch of grass here. That's not one of them. Oh, for the record, when you're catching Pokemon, if you catch more than 6, then they automatically get sent to the PC. And when they're sent to the PC, then their HP and everything else is fully restored. So that's cool. Now that was one of the Pokemon I wanted to catch, but I'd like a male Mankey if possible. Also slightly higher level too, if possible. Ooh, can't escape. That's not good. There we go. If a Pokemon is faster than... If a wild Pokemon is faster than yours, there's a chance that you won't be able to escape from it. Come on, give me a male Mankey. Not gonna give me one, is it? Ah, there we go. Right, now let's hopefully catch it. Alright, we got a Mankey. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Now let's see if we can get a Sparrow to appear as well. Because I definitely like that on my team. Mankey is going to be part of my team for quite some time. He's going to be like... Consider him like a temporary party member, because I'm not going to keep him forever. But for the time being, he'll be a good asset to the team. Now, I'm pretty sure that Sparrow appear around in this grass patch, if I'm not mistaken. Just a matter of running into one. Oh, for the record, Mankey is a fighting type. Now, if you pick Charmander as your starter, I would highly suggest picking up a Mankey simply for that fact. Because the first 2 gyms, if you pick Charmander, you're going to have a lot of trouble with them. Because the first gym's a rock-type gym, and then the second gym's a water-type gym. So at least you can catch Pikachu for the second gym, but then they added in Mankey to this part in case you decided to bring Charmander along with you. Since fighting type will be effective against rock as well. Come on, there's gotta be a Sparrow around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Finally got a Sparrow to appear here. Alright, now we should be able to catch it. I knew they popped up around here somewhere. Sparrow was caught. It busily flits around here and there. Even if it is frail, it can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. Alright, so we caught all the Pokemon that we were able to catch from this area. Get out of my way, Mankey. And good, another level up for Squirtle. Alright, so let's go heal up at the Pokemon Center. Alright, so the team I'm probably going to be using, at least for the time being, is Squirtle, Mankey, Pikachu, and Spearow. Or Sparrow. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a stopping point for me for today. At least for right now. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be leveling up my main team up to level 10. Now, believe it or not, there's actually... we'll be able to have our first real battle against our rival right up ahead. If you try to go to the Pokemon League, then your rival will stop you and he'll battle you. But his Pokemon are around level 10, so I'm gonna have to level up first. I'm not sure if it's a fight that you can rematch him either, so I definitely want to make sure that I'm prepared before we fight him. You don't even have to fight him at this point if you don't want to. It's a completely optional battle, but I'd like to fight him just to say I kicked my rival's ass again. Yes, I know there's a different save file, but we're gonna save over it. Goodbye, old file. Alright, so I'm gonna level up my Pokemon, and I'll see you guys when I'm done.